These are top 5 mistakes that ACCA students are making post their examination. You have heard a lot of videos on tips of examination, what to do during the examination. But in this video, I'm going to be covering things that you should be doing post your examination and mistakes that you should not be making. I'm Megha Bansali, ACCA and the Indian Qualified Chartered Accountant. Now that your ACCA examinations are over, so we need to still plan ahead. So please do not make these 5 mistakes post your examination. First of all, taking too long breaks. I know break is required. You need to ease out your mind. You have studied, you have worked hard for so many days, but don't take the break too long, especially if you still have papers left. If you've completed all your 13 papers, then it's okay, you deserve it. But otherwise, guys, please do not take a break longer than a week, because we need to kickstart for our next examination. Second of all, not evaluating your paper really well. If you have given an examination in the March attempt, please sit down and evaluate your paper. See if you're going to get 50 plus or no. In case you have any sort of doubts that you will not be able to clear the paper, then my recommendation or suggestion is please start revising some topics, some concept from the paper. I'm not saying that the result will be negative, but I'm saying that at least get into that zone wherein you're not staying out of touch with the syllabus. There are two benefits of it. First one is, if you have missed out a topic, for example, you can learn that topic, because it will definitely help you in your life when you are working in your practical experience. Second, you're not going to get outdated with the subject, and you're still updated with the subject. And in case if something goes wrong, then you will not find it difficult to pick up the paper again and to start preparing. So please evaluate your paper and get an estimated result. Third mistakes that students normally make is delaying preparation for the next paper. Normally students say, I'm waiting for the result and then I will start my preparation. No, please don't do that. If you start now, you have 3 months. If you start after your results, you will only have 1.5 months. So please do not do that. Start your preparation for the next paper from today. Start evaluating if you want to join a class, if you want to do it self study, whatever is your way. If you're confused which paper you should be picking up next, speak to your mentor, speak to some of your friends, some of ACCA students. Please figure all of this out, that what will be the next paper, what will be the strategy to attempt the next paper. Start working upon that. Then the most common mistakes that students make is ignoring practical experience. Lot of times I come across students who say that I will finish my graduation, I'll finish my ACCA, then I'll think about PER. Guys, please don't do that. In case you are looking at taking a break from ACCA examination, or are relatively free from your other commitments like college, work, please look at doing your practical requirement. Please join some internships, at least get 2 3 months of practical experience. It will also help you in your paper. Plus, it will help you decide which professional level paper you want to choose out of the 4 options. So get some sort of experience if you have that kind of time. And guys, the last mistake students make is they do not upskill themselves. They feel that I will get the ACCA tag and I will have a job ready in hand. Guys, the hard reality is all ACCA qualified people are going to be treated equally. What else you can add on will really give you the extra edge over others. So please do some sort of small certification like financial modeling, data analysis, some AI related course. It will really upskill yourself and it will add value to your CV. So please make the most out of the time post your examination. Do not make these 5 mistakes. Do not procrastinate, and start acting upon your career, on your education, on your practical experience. And if you require any sort of guidance on how to go about any of these, you can definitely reach out to me. I'll be very happy to guide you and help each one of you. And guys, please do not forget to like the video, share the video with more of your ACCA friends. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because a lot of ACCA tips are in store for you. And guys, please drop in a comment below on how you're utilizing your time post your examination. I'll be back with more such content. Till then, take care. See you all.